Hey, once again, good afternoon, YouTube. How y'all doing? This your boy, Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is still Thursday, very cold Thursday here in Shreveport, February 6, 2020. And in this video, y'all, we want to talk about a very serious issue. Now, if you can go back and look at our archived videos, you'll see where we did a lot of videos where I'm going to just be real, we despise sexual predators, but most importantly, child molesters and pedophiles. We're not judging human beings, but we are judging the behavior of deviant human beings. Now, we as black people, especially here in America, we are so indoctrinated that we believe everything that we see on the television, or we get emotionally charged when we see issues being brought to us on the television. One issue that we follow along with blindly, that the media constantly puts out, they're constantly putting out images of people who are coming from other countries and enter to the United States illegally, being separated from their children and placed in detention camps. But let me tell y'all something, man. I feel sorrow for any child who's separated from their parents. I feel sorrow for any parent who's separated from their child. And I'm not going to even use the excuse that they should not have come here illegally. But I'm going to, just simply say that, in a sense, people like Trump and others are using the fact that they came here illegally to detain these people, separate them from their children, and put them in basically what amounts to private prisons, so that the private prison industrial complex can benefit from it. We as black people, man, we sit here and we say, man, that's messed up. They got them little kids separated from their parents. But let me ask y'all something. I'm finna show y'all something, the real game. How come those same people do not put that same energy into child protection services here in America? Now, if you look in the description section of this video, I'm going to put a link to one of the most recent articles that happened. I think it was January 20, when this former CPS worker got arrested because she was pimping the mother of some children who was in child protective services foster care system. She was literally forcing this woman to go out there and turn tricks, telling her that if you do this here, all I want is 25% of what you get, and I give you a favorable report. I'll help you even falsify your drug test. I'll even help you, with a good word. But you got to go out there and sell some ass. So for me, basically this woman who was a CPS worker was pimping this lady out with the promise that she was going to try to help her get her kids back. Do you all realize that CPS, Child Protective Services, is one of the biggest child trafficking organizations in the world? Not just America, but in the world. It has been documented time after time after time after time again that child protection service workers were caught illegally falsifying information, taking people's children from them and placing them in homes where they were being molested, where they were being trafficked to the sex trade. So the media, how many times you ever seen this in the media? Like this article that you're gonna see in the description link. Click on that and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. How many times do they show you on ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, MSNBC, Bloomberg? How many times do they show you the fuckery that goes on with CPS? CPS basically has the power to come in and falsify information, take your children from you, put them in a foster home with pedophiles and perverts and rapists and pimps. This lady here, I forget what state she was in. I think it was Pennsylvania. You can go look at the link and read the article where she got caught basically pimping these kids who were taken from their parents. She was pimping the parent out. She was pimping the mother out, telling the mother, you got to go sell ass, give me the cash, and maybe I can help you get your children back. But guess what? We're sitting around here being all emotional, championing the illegal immigrants who come here and being separated from their children, and not realize that CPS take more children away every day from their parents. CPS is separating more children from their parents than the illegals almost that's coming here. Think about this. And these kids are going into households where most times, I'm not going to say all the time, but in most cases, the foster parents don't give a dang about these kids. They really just want that extra money that they're going to get from the government to take care of these kids. And half the time these kids are being beaten, they're being raped, they're being molested. But y'all want me to feel for the people who came here illegally and got their children taken from them, when black people, man, I know plenty of people right now. Man, do you realize that at the Real News Behind the News, what I do, we are not just somebody on YouTube who is trying to get YouTube fame. No, the Real News Behind the News was started when we actually had to fight a landfill in my neighborhood, the Cooper Road, that was making $30 million a year, but was polluting and poisoning the city of Shreveport's water supply. But not only that, it was killing the people of my neighborhood, because this landfill had caught on fire and was burning underground for 10 years, releasing toxic smoke, which contributed to respiratory diseases and all other kind of diseases, various cancers. Our people was dying. We fought against that. Here at the Real News Behind News, we don't just talk about it. If you see what we do here in Shreveport, all you got to do is your research. You'll see that we actually about it, because we don't only speak to power, we go out there and challenge power, and when they're wrong, we are able to shut them down. So let me ask y'all a question. Do you all think it's right that Child Protection Services has so much power that these CPS workers can lie on a parent, get their child taken away from that parent so that they can specifically decide to sell that child to a gay couple or to somebody who's known for being a pedophile and a sex trafficker of children? You see what I'm saying? Man, this is crazy. Y'all click on that link and we're going to discuss it. Y'all discuss it in the comment section. Also, we're going to do another video. The next video that I'm going to do right after this one here, upload, is going to be hard to do, but we need some help at the Real News Behind the News. And it took somebody else to tell me, to give me a suggestion on what to do. I don't want to do it because I got a lot of pride, but I really love this thing here. I love to see you all comments. I love to put these videos up here to try to spread and share knowledge. So the next video we're going to do is, I'm going to do it again after we upload this video. I'm going to do it to try to generate some much needed revenue, and I'll explain that in the next video. But right now, what's your opinion on Child Protection Service? Now, we know that there are some piece of crap parents out there. There are some parents, I mean, really, who need to have their uteruses and their testicles ripped out so that they cannot produce any more children, because they are unfit to live for themselves, much less raise children. But at the same time, when you have a government-sponsored entity who's literally taking children away from their parents to promote and help perpetuate the sex slave traffic, we have to stop and ask questions. Why should we really be more focused on the immigrants who are coming here, who are being separated from their children, when black people and even white people are having their children falsely taken away from them every day, and their kids are wind up becoming victims of the sex slave trade? Hey, Y'all keep hitting that like button, man. Hey, y'all share these videos. And after this one uploads, be looking for the next video because we're going to ask y'all for some help. Y'all be blessed.